a wilted flower.
Oh. Microsoft. Yeah, just a little thing I built.
Oh, hey.
No.
But I can't kick anything because my leg's fucking paralyzed.
Yeah, I heard you were in the hospital.
Yeah, I was in a coma.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you're like,
Being able to handle things, yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna do anything for
Scoot over for you.
That's fine. I don't even take up that much space.
Still some movement. Alright, I should do.
How could you break the truth? How could you? After attack.
Did anything worry that Yami hasn't gotten back from the cabin yet?
Okay, we have a problem then. Yami's been gone for a while.
She apparently went to the cabin to put a drink away.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to give them a direction to search.
Sorry, I'm gonna go. Keep my down as well.
Oh, I've tackled. I'll be back.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm just spacing out, don't mind me. Plus, I've been relatively just busy and stressed with stuff at the Grove. So.
Fair. Hey, maybe you might know something, Dragono. What's bad about black lightning?
Black lightning? I don't fucking know.
No one knows.
I was in a fucking coma.
I know, but I figured you'd still, like, have knowledge, even out of coma.
I don't get informed. I was still in the hospital.
Oh, well... yeah. I apparently possess multicolored lightning.
Yeah, and apparently one of those lightnings tastes like it. yellow.
Yes,
lemon
Cora
drops.
was tasting the lightning that I can produce, and when I produce a yellow lightning, it tastes like lemon drops to them.
Motherfucker said taste the rainbow, head ass.
Basically, yeah.
Are you missing your head, sir?
No, he's missing a neck.
Never mind.
I don't know what's missing in that.
Now you're missing a head.
See? Okay.
I guess this example doesn't work, but basically some people are capable of eating elements. Oh, I guess that's perfect. I'm gonna eat a bug.
Wait, what?
Free to go ahead and do that.
Get out of your chair.
I can never get out of the chair. The chair is my sanctuary. I can't even eat shadow magic at the current moment in time. That's how weak I am.
Why would you want to eat a bug is my question.
Black lightning would be considered like shadow in a way.
No.
No? What about purple?
Bugs are neutral.
No.
Still not? Okay. I'm just
Because my sister took on a face so I heal better.
Oh, I see the head thing now. I see the head thing now. Help. Okay.
More weight.
Do it.
Oh.
I got it.
Trouble. Because she got her playing too rough. That's what happened.
Basically.
Or in the words of people in the metaverse, she fucked around and she found out.
Yeah. No, I'm good at games. It's just some people don't.
The only game she's good at is gambling, and that's it.
You want this back?
Wow, it's just like
She's
you
bad at
with
other games.
I know, right?
It's not really much of a secret. It's not much of a secret. Everyone knows
Never
that.
had that. Stick with that.
Outside a game's a chance. In which you are incredibly unfair at. You always seem to win. Even when we try to cheat, you still win.
Well, it's not my fault. My sister got in the fucking killing chaos and was about to eat a fucking face paint nuke.
Well, she unable.
Oh, that's what you're referencing.
No, she got out, but it's
on grip.
fucking Sin's whole face and all. Like, nah, I'm not having it.
We could have just killed her. Oh, what? She just started wearing the mask while dying.
Hello Hans, hello Malhair. Greetings to both of you. Sorry, I just got home from work. I ate my dinner and then I wanted to get on so I could stream for a bit before doing some work stuff.
No, Yami went to go put something away.
New job tomorrow.
Drink away and then...
Hi Tara. Hey Tara, you got gifted a sub.
Not really that much of a problem.
See, yeah. Blame that one. Oh, I'll even am I awake for once? Yeah.
What's the new outfit?
Yeah, there's all this. There's all this. There's all this. Malhair just was very generous and dropped 100 gifted subs.
So, I usually only wear this when I'm
Why is the fire so damn loud?
But it...
Fuck, that reminds me, I need to work on the giant fucking cannons, so I forgot to work on those.
Well, as it's, well, keeping me alive and stable even after, the mission where I got fucking full of wounded by...
What? You're gonna die if you take it off?
I'll be in a coma again because my body would basically shut itself down.
need to figure out how the animator controller works
You want to deal with everybody's insanity.
for VR chat.
Dramas are not fun.
I mean, the voices are silent.
Not being one.
I'd like to be in a coma.
Never mind, they're back.
I've actually never been in one. Although I want to be.
Yeah, they're not fun.
Controller.
You can save the experience, not to enjoy it.
No,
Hey, Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think
When
I
you have a moment, I'd like to talk
not
to you
the
about
coma, at least,
something.
but not unconscious.
Chat now, not really doing much.
Plus, I believe those that have an conduit basically dispelled magic or anti-magic.
Let everybody know that he's on the way here so they don't
Jesus Christ.
they see her back again.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe they want to play a game again. I don't mind.
did you mention my name or no?
No, some no, some
Some
days
stores
not
remember
everyone can play
Oh.
to the same
Such
degree
a
that
long
we
time.
can.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
I don't really
I've
care
been
much
having
for
to
the
deal
game
with
she
a bunch
plays,
of
so long as
Fae
she's
and
careful with how she plays them.
Yeah.
just a bunch of
I had a bit of a
bullshit.
sword
Fucking
incident.
scarf.
I've always had a scarf. Yes! I've always had the scarf. Ever since I was once human.
I don't know why I'm opening my fucking eyes like I can see from this map.
He's always had a
I'm-
scarf.
I've never noticed the scarf.
I mean, yeah, it's old, but
I see. I guess I just never took notice of it, totally. I don't know.
it is. It's going real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just like alone.
Not really.
There's a person soon. Change for me.
Let it actually go. God, I realized that. I did it. Just some work done. The guild. I'll see you there later, Ezekiel.
Thank you, friend.
Random question. Has anyone seen a small fox cat person, red hair? Might have like black stuff dripping from her mouth or eyes.
I saw him over there
Huh?
with a green potion and then no more. You
That's a-
lost him, didn't you? And you weren't supposed to lose him.
You need help finding them? I can fly around.
Wait, hang on. We already have people looking for her. I'm more
Okay.
so just seeing who saw what. So you did see them with the potion? When?
A couple minutes when I was here, they were holding it back in the corner, right over there next to the tree. Not
Where's
saying
that body
anything,
part to
just
respect
kind of
values
bouncing
as
with
given
it.
by the avatar's animator?
Like they were giddy.
Oh, so I should probably have eyes set to animation so that
I will deal with that
blinking.
later. I have someone here.
setting eyes and eyelid to
Okay,
animation
if
will
you need to
disable
find
eye
this one,
movement
you
and
better find it
eyelid
quick,
blinking.
'cause my knowledge is
Setting eyes and eyelid to tracking will be
very
enabled
little
as
about them,
simulated eye
but
movement and blinking.
from
Okay, so I should probably have it set to
whatnot, this can be
animation when on the closed
It's
eye.
not that bad. That's normal
And
for
eyes
them.
are
They have a
closed.
partner relationship with a weird thing. Similar to me and Shiro. The goop. Okay, so, Dragona was saying that she was getting the potion for a bit before
Yep.
So you please stay here and do not go separately.
Don't get lost in the fort. Okay, your whole body is flame retardant. Got it. Swizzle.
Num num.
Huh? What? Oh. That was a face.
Hey, yo, Bunny, what's a GNX?
GNX. That is the... Why are you quizzing me on Gundam stuff? God damn it.
Because I have one.
Why the fuck do you have a GNX? Do you have... Does it use a pseudo GN drive as well?
It has a weird thing on its back.
Does it shoot red particles?
Yes.
It's a pseudo
It
GN
also has
drive.
shoots
Okay.
beams.
Yeah.
Shoots red beams.
Yeah, GNX are...
Alright, take care.
I'm assuming it's a GNX 63T.
I don't know.
That's probably the default ones.
All I know is Skittles is working on it, but he's finding it interesting. So I don't
Well,
know
it's
if
not
that
very
means-
optimized.
What do you mean?
A GNX or the GN drives take particles from the atmosphere to basically power it. In a way. I don't remember what the particles are called off the top of my head, but the one in the GNX is a pseudo GN drive. It has the same capabilities, but at a much less efficiency to it. You're just...
So it's less efficient.
It's less efficient, yeah, which means it comes down to you'll have less output on your weapons, less uptime while keeping it
Where the hell
active.
they all go?
Looking for someone who's
Look
missing.
for the little red boy.
Yami and Tomo?
Yeah, they had a green little potion or something with them, and they were very giddy about it, and everyone was trying to find them.
Did they get into alcohol?
Probably.
That's amusing. Yami and Tomo, drunk. Ugh. That'd be greatly amusing. I'm way too old for all this shit. No, that's not true. I'm way too tired for this.
Aren't we all too tired for everything?
God, right, yeah, got it.
Fair. It's like
That's actually a thing.
whole
Oh my god, I love it when
month is all
Gundam
I ask
actually
for.
takes from
Nothing
real
goes
world
wrong,
things.
Nothing happens and everyone's able to relax. 1 month, that's all I I know, that's why I force you fuckers to go on vacation, which, when Cosmos calmed down, all you fuckers are going on a week-long vacation.
Again?
Technically, yes, again. Technically, you guys should be going on another vacation because you guys finally killed that chaos fuck.
Were you asking
Technically,
me?
you all should be on vacation again.
Were you asking me because you were curious, or is Skittles like not figuring out how to optimize it?
No, I'm curious because I was in the thing while it was damaged. While it was in perfect condition, it was just
I mean, currently I'm working on something that uses a actual GN drive.
Yeah, me myself. Maybe I'll give them some stronger alcohol too. Why not? It'll be funny. Looks like the spark plug is here too, so have fun with that.
Okay.
I
You
mean,
want the chocolate? Just in case?
no, we don't need your slides. We're good. The slides away on a slide. I'm working on building a Gundam right now that uses a GN reactor. Not the pseudo one that the GNX comes with. If you would like, I can, like, probably set aside some time to build another GN reactor to put in your GNX. I don't know if it'll it should have the same effect.
With Skittles.
I mean, I'm willing to discuss it with Skittles.
Hey, Cora.
Maybe throw in
Hey, Cora.
application to become an engineer if everything's in
How
the
are
past.
you, sis?
I'm in a wheelchair.
You want more lemon drops?
So you're just like Mel, got it.
Yeah, and I can't feel my power.
Once again, just like Mel. How are you all doing?
Tired, stressed, the usual.
Hard to say. Really.
Why do you want me to have your Joltik?
Oh, those spiders are running around. You know
Joltik
what?
is
Fuck it.
adorable. Wait, you actually have a Joltik? Oh, I want
I don't have them on me.
Oh.
Fuck.
You've
That was
left your
shit.
Pokeballs at home? Damn.
Why are you stressed, Kristoff? What happened?
A bunch of bullshit around the Grove and, well, Faye's trying to do bullshit as well as Faye Hunters trying to kill marigolds around my grove, so...
Who's
scared of
Marigold?
that kind of...
The ghost spirit.
The spirit girl.
Oh, Lazy Ghost. Got it.
Not Lazagos, marigolds.
Yeah, I know their name. I call them Lazy Ghost, like a lazy ghost. Because they wear
Man,
lounge clothes all the time.
you have a weird perfect balance on that
That's how
log.
they died.
Just your hips on the log, and your back is hanging off.
Listen, when you have strong ab strength like me,
Mhm.
you learned a couple of tricks.
Yeah, and I'm just learning to tap into some weird magic powers that ain't magic, I guess.
Anti-magic?
I'm still anti-magic.
Been figured out. Yami and Tomo have been
and it's-
kidnapped by ghosts.
I think it's just
Cool. I don't know who those are.
it's not magic. I can say for certain that it's not magic because if it was magic, I wouldn't be able to capable of using it.
Some form of
Artificial magic?
arcane.
That's what I was thinking. I did a lot of research in the library, and most stuff, like, it would kind of
Is this
relate
about
to
your
abilities.
RGB lightning?
Yes, my multicolored lightning that I have. Yes.
RGB lightning.
Yes. And I was doing some testing on it earlier. Apparently, the red lightning can set fire to stuff. Blue lightning is ice in some form. I don't know. The yellow is electric, and green was acid.
That sounds more like
Acid
you have
is not a
elemental.
fucking element.
Well, it was a radiating. It was either radiation or acid. It was actually melting something when I threw it at it, like an acid
radiation.
would.
I see.
And then black.
No.
I didn't really test anything with black lightning.
No eating
Or the
acid
white.
or radiation lightning. I
I'm
see.
actually going to, but
I can't
I-
throw random objects.
whose fault
What do you
is
mean you can't throw random
What the
objects
hell
at the
is
spark
saving your
plug?
fucking asses?
Of course you can still throw random objects at the spark plug.
No, I still have access to my little pocket dimension with all my shit in it.
But Cord, do you want more of
pick up
the,
on-
I guess, the lemon drops? Since you'd see...
Oh no, I'm starting to mass produce those.
Oh, you actually figured it out just by taking them? Okay.
I have a friend named Catsiel that uses lightning. I asked him to see if
Is
they
the
can mass
black
produce
lightning
them.
black licorice?
I don't know. I'm
don't
not...
think
I haven't
God
tested.
forbid,
No
I hope
one...
not.
And he hasn't tasted it. I know that for a fact. He hasn't touched it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's here to stop you from eating all the lightning, so you can have at it. I don't fucking care. That one can't get out of her chair. And Kristoff
Nah,
won't really
I'm good.
do much.
Weirdly enough, I'm
What do you
sticking
mean I
to a
won't do
diet in
much?
terms of my training.
I mean, you're too tired to deal with the insanity.
You know what, Valid?
As much as I would want to, I'm sticking to a diet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A diet.
A diet.
You're not even fat. You just have big tits.
Compared to my
Certainly.
sister, mine are average.
I was about to say.
It's
I mean,
because
they're
of how short
bigger
they
than
are that it looks
Kristoff's
so
man
large.
boobs. You got a big chest. I'm sorry. It's easy to point out.
But regardless, I'm doing this diet only for myself and mainly stuff I've been doing in Heaven's Reach since I practically lived it out.
Is it because of your lightning affinity, and what was it, Juvia? And whatever practice you may potentially be doing on that front?
No, the diet's on my own volition.
Is this
That's
some
my own
insane
doing.
plan to try and get more healthy, despite the fact that you fight things nearly constantly and burn off pretty much everything?
Oh?
Is it just dieting for the sake of you want to try a diet?
More or less, yes and no in terms of that.
Alright, fair enough.
Also, now looking at it, why are we all arguing? Why are you guys arguing in the fucking channel about Cosmo?
Arguing?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not arguing.
Hello.
Is Cosmo still that giant black demon thing?
Yes. Last time I
Not a
checked.
demon. But yes.
Did you guys
Still
find him?
freaky. Yes, multiple times.
Yeah,
Have you tried capturing him?
he's not
Let's
a
go,
wild
Cosmo.
animal.
I was
That
gonna
wouldn't
say
really
that's
work. He's got
cause
capabilities
more
of teleporting
stress.
out from wherever the hell he wants. Also, yeah, we're not capturing Cosmo.
Again,
That'd be the
it'll cause
same
more
as basically
stress and
locking
therefore
your
it
ass up
cause-
whenever you're having a mental breakdown because, oh, she's running around, she's clearly a danger to herself and everyone else, despite the fact that she's freaked out and just needs a day to calm down.
I mean, they
Whatever.
wouldn't be wrong for locking me up in a place, so I wouldn't complain about it.
You'd understand it, but in the actual moment of when you're freaked out, it'd still be making you worse, not mental state.
I mean, Cora, for example, I was gonna throw myself into a cellar when Chaos decided to infect me with his influence, but Arie stopped me, so we're not gonna lock up Cosmo. Especially for the same reason.
You guys get the nice treatment. I got put it in the padded cell. What the fuck?
Why did you
Hey,
put
listen.
in a padded cell?
Huh? What?
Ask Blake and Shiro.
What did? Why were you? Oh right, this was during that one time you were. Right.
What
Okay,
did they
if I
say
recall
about
correctly,
telling any
that's-
of us?
And if I recall correctly, according to the hatchling and Jolly Rancher, what they did was the better option compared to literally everyone else and what they want to do. So I don't fucking know. Damn it, I'm hungry.
We'll find some food somewhere. So,
I mean,
I won't be here for long.
I can give you a
gotta
good
head back
berry. You
to
can
Heaven's Reach for
carry some
training.
around if you want one.
I don't like good berries.
is a good
I
berry?
understand they fill me, but it's just
What?
Pulls out a good berry. It's a small berry that pretty much fills your stomach for an entire day.
Oh.
it's magic.
Oh, it's magic.
Just
Oh.
move your wheelchair. What? Can't you just move the fucking wheels yourself? Or are they locked?
I think our arms are
Blake
broken.
locked them so I don't have to go anywhere.
Oh my gosh. You're a grown-ass woman. Do what you want. Just don't go running off.
Why do you want to move next to me? For training?
I'm
not moving next
to
to you.
I don't fucking know.
What do you want to run me over?
No,
Run over your feet.
you're going to 8,
There.
you're probably 8, so... Might go there, but I'm gonna stick to the hospital for a bit before I'm let off.
You stick to the hospital until you're let go.
Exactly. I'm not going there after very well.
With me, I have a couple things I have to take care of, but that time will come
I'm guessing
when it
you're
has
not
to.
physically fit because Mom wants to have a meeting with everyone.
I mean, I can go, but
No.
I'm gonna have to get supervised.
God, supervised by
Honestly,
So it's one of the few sane doctors in the goddamn Azure Wings, Wanderers, and in the Metaverse
I
in
mean-
general. No.
Mom is a doctor, so
Rest first and heal.
who are you referring
said
to as mom?
sane.
Yuki?
no, my mom, Sakura.
I never met your mom.
Yeah, you probably don't want to, given my track record now.
Why? They probably chopped my legs off or something?
Probably something worse.
What are they
No.
doing?
They gave me a mission where someone stuffed a barrel in my stomach and lit me up, so there's beef. Anyways,
No, you accepted that mission of your own choice.
because my other sisters were going on it, and plus Yoon was hating the people that were on the mission and saying it would a lot easier if I went. So you know,
Yeah, I heard the same from Yoon.
Was I on that
No
mission?
important meetings
No.
until you're capable of walking under your own power.
I didn't.
No, it
Oh,
was
you heard the doctor.
Dragono,
Mhm.
Yoon, and
This also means you get another vacation.
Cernia.
Congratulations.
Mhm.
Take the time
Yeah,
to spend
the
it
three-
with
yeah, the three-
family.
You would see a blue fire in his hand.
Pretty.
I had to kiss Cora. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that one's Dragono, that one's Cora. They're backward.
They're still going though. What the fuck?
What are they doing?
They're trying to find
Trying
someone.
to commune with the spirits to get Yami back, because Yami got kidnapped by a bunch of ghosts.
Just kill the ghosts. I don't know.
That's what I've been wanting
You-
to do since day one, but I kept getting told,
Just
no,
kill
we
the
can't, because it'll
ghosts.
cause a more extreme reaction.
Just
Okay.
This
exercise
is the
them.
most recent incident. The incident beforehand caused an entire family and people to get fucking murdered. And
Alas.
murdering the ghosts is still not a solution. Especially what's taken on so
I
long.
personally say just take matters into your own hands and just kill the ghosts.
It's not that simple, Cora.
Oh, one time does good.
Exercise. No more
I
ghosts.
do
Get
exercise.
out of the house.
Little.
I'm talking about the ghosts, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, the ghosts. For me, I do training in the arena, run through the maze, breathe poisonous air for an hour.
I would
Huh?
die.
Why?
That
It's
seems
the only
very
way to get-
experimental.
It's the only way to get to the tower. Getting through a planet that's basically dying. There's no other way around it.
I see.
Even if you use gas masks?
Gas masks work, yes, don't get me wrong, but that poison will still slowly trickle in, so that stuff, I'm still having it set to where I have to get acclimated as best as possible so that I can have what I consider, or what they consider, time limit.
You're doing okay today.
Oh, I'm alive.
Existing.
I'm bushed.
Tired, stressed, existing.
I spent all day training today and I'm pretty sure I gave myself mana burn.
Mana what
I don't
now?
have you.
Ew.
Mana
Well,
burn.
someone told me that I could
Mana what?
expand my mana reservoir by pushing myself to my limit.
Essentially, what mana burn is, if you use your magic without having any mana, it'll start to burn your skin.
Oh,
I get a little singe on my fingies.
interesting.
I know,
as I've
Dragona know I
experienced
have
too
them,
many
but
times.
on my arms, I used to have these large mana burn marks for going over my limit without even realizing it.
For me, I've had to push myself to overclock too many times, to the point where sometimes I singe my own hands apart. So,
What is with
I
all
just
of
might
y'all
have to
and
push
pushing
myself, but I
yourselves
don't
far
think I'm
past
going
your
to get
limits?
stronger.
Because limits
Wait.
are meant to be broken.
especially when the fact that you're in a life or death situation.
My Jordans don't give up. Never give up.
Dragona
Never
practically pushes her limits every day when you think about it.
Every day seems to be a life and death situation for all y'all. The
Also,
amount of
guys, I don't
times
Not
I've
every
watched
day
you
for
guys
me.
either
I've been
in a
taking it easy.
wheelchair, bedridden.
I mean, I've
give it like
just
a
been doing
fucking
my
hour before
things
you deal
within
with something
Astera,
like
so
Yeah.
Lord, okay.
which actually, Cora, if I may ask something,
What's up?
would anyone, I doubt anyone around Heaven's Reach would be able to help out with this, but would they at least be able to help train some way to help me understand my Sappy arm?
Miss Q.
Here, what?
How would Miss Q help? She doesn't know anything about Sapphire Energy or the Sapphire
It's
Star.
cool.
Yeah, but also the armor plate.
As a powerful black dragon.
I mean, yeah, she's now shorter, but
There's a
yeah,
woman
I
over
guess.
at the Vicarium who has an arm made out of like 3 trunks. and
Oh yeah,
magic.
Q's now, Miss Q's a
They might
redhead
be able
too.
to help.
Yeah, Kristoff is our resident tree man, so it should be great.
Miss Q's a redhead.
Also,
You say that because I'm a natural fae.
mark somewhere. I don't know.
You're a
I
fake.
didn't
I-
check my.
Look, I'm
Audio,
still
but-
figuring
Yes.
out like, all the magic stuff.
You said it's not magic.
Tree
I am-
man! I'm figuring out
I am-
magic just so I can
trust me, I'm
learn
one of
from
those fays
what
that
you
do
guys
not
are
take
able to
names.
do and try to
I'm
apply it to
more
my
than
own
that.
stuff.
I see.
But it's not magic.
Rakasagi.
Huh?
Ow, rock.
Why the fuck was that for?
I found a rock.
Something on your mind?
Everything.
I find sitting under a waterfall and the warm summer heat helps.
I would do that if Astera, if there was a place within Astera that actually could help host that, and I didn't have to deal with the constant nagging of the courts.
I think Cynthia just joined.
Yeah.
I was doing some exploration the other day and I came across a nice little waterfall.
Tactical Tempest
I can
inbound.
certainly send you the coordinates if you ever want to visit, but you might have to
Ah, shit.
get transport.
I can find my own ways.
So do I just need to so I'll just message Skittles about the GN drive.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the best person
Yeah.
he has the mech currently.
Okay. I'm currently working on building a Gundam Kyrios
want
and
some
Nadare.
Majarak? Cactus juice.
What?
Fermented
I don't know.
Flux, probably.
I think the Flux took them.
Oh.
The Flux took them as soon as
okay.
Cynthia arrived.
You can answer if you like. I don't know, sometimes whenever I get grumpy, a little bit of whiskey and liquor helps. Maat is traditional Majoran liquor. It's made by fermenting cactus fruits and ale casks.
They wouldn't give alcohol.
You're going to take a small sip.
Yeah, why? What kind do you want?
Tastes like home.
So there's Fireball, there's bourbon, there's rum, whiskey.
You gonna take the bottle or not? There you go.
Vodka.
You remind me a lot of somebody I used to know.
It is the most baby alcohol there is.
Fucking, you gave him like a beer.
Well, before I wound up in the whole metaverse situation,
You
I
said
was on a
yes.
place called
You never
Majora.
specified. That is your fault.
Never
Fine.
did.
You want-
I was a real
You can
sad
complain
kid.
about. It's either
And
that or I
look
give you
like
something that'll put you on your ass.
hair, sort of
And you were already
expression
on your
that
ass to
they'd
begin
seen
with.
10,000 yards
Hold
and
on.
hadn't blinked. That
Give
sort of
me,
downcast wouldn't talk about their feelings sort of
Vodka, rum.
Bourbon,
Deep
whiskey,
down, you could always tell that they had something on their mind, but they never spoke of it. Not
And
once.
Chardonnay.
Wait,
Wait, that's a wine.
nope.
But they'd always
Fireball,
ask for
Fireball.
that.
rum,
It's
and
not
like
the
orange
only
juice.
thing that takes my mind off it. I said, okay.
Give him angry balls.
Just gonna hand her a
I'm not
bag. You know what?
gonna
Just
do it
take
anyway.
shit out of the bag.
Just give the,
Course not,
give
but
them
I'm
an angry
effectively
balls.
retired
I don't
from
know.
Majora.
Oh,
I
hi.
can drink anytime I want to.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
we're giving Dragono alcohol.
Hey, Cynthia.
I'm in a wheelchair. You got a shaker cup in here?
It's all my
Give it
alcohol.
to
So I
me.
probably
I'll
do
give her
somewhere.
give some sake.
Oh, sake is
I
also.
don't have that.
That's why I was suggesting give them angry balls. Apparently, that'll work.
By all means, give it to her.
To her if she wants it, but
Well, I better be allowed to kill all the fucking spirits here now.
I'm going to drink.
No. Thank you.
spiked or regular.
Not bad,
I
right?
don't know. Whatever is not gonna kill me while I'm in my wheelchair.
Soothe my
Regular
arm,
one.
That's for sure. Thanks.
As a reminder, it will take on the distaste of what your soul desires.
Ma, it always helps soldiers whenever it's too cold or
Wait, if you don't want something that's gonna kill you, probably best to stay away from the.
the aloe inside of it helps
Warden's
soothe any
blood.
kind of irritation.
Best to stay away from that. That actually
Okay,
will
here's your
put
bag,
you on
then.
your ass. Can
Hello.
definitely kill you.
Hope you're doing okay. He did. I learned a lot of very good things.
No,
Flora
Latino.
flux out because they've been fluxed out for quite a while.
I could show you, but we have to.
You
Oh,
just
well,
now
well,
noticed
She
that they
probably
fluxed.
decided won't come back. Fine.
a little more
Or
secluded,
did
I
say
guess.
our stuff had to do.
I've learned a lot of magic lately, as it turns out. You should know that I'm
Hey, we
learning
just-
and
should I have
was-
just given you an
everything
entire
costs
bottle
a
of
lot more
orange
mana.
juice?
I don't know if I'm subconsciously
I
letting
made-
more
I
mana
made
out
like
when I
this.
cast my
Oh,
spells.
there they are.
Orange
I
juice with
it drains
vodka
so
and-
quickly.
Now they're
Hey,
coming back.
give me some mana
I
back.
guess the
bottle
flux
of
was a
orange
bit
juice.
stronger than it should have
There
been.
you go.
Gummy
Yeah,
worm?
so
Gummy worm?
it's
Where?
not. I have to be mindful, but they said that if I don't push
No,
myself to my
Jolly Rancher.
limitations, I won't expand my mana pool. I don't even know if we have a mana
Hello.
pool.
It's
Drinking alcohol.
Shiro, not Blake.
This is Jolly Rancher.
What's that?
Why do you call him Jolly
Give me
Rancher?
alcohol.
Of course I can.
Sparkplug is obvious,
No.
and then
Yeah, he's Jolly
Is he
Rancher.
here today?
and then
This is Bats.
Cyrus is
That's
all good, by the
Windmill.
way.
Mine, Cynthia.
This is
Windmill?
Jolly Rancher.
Ah.
Cool.
windmill.
Well,
Cynthia.
Yes.
At least you're not calling them.
This is Jolly Rancher. 'cause
At
he
least
looks
you're
like a
not
blue Jolly
calling them a
Rancher.
windmill Gundam. At least you're not calling them that.
I'm the
Gundam
bad.
is stupid.
Oh, have
This is Bat. Yes.
no, yeah, but have you seen the windmill Gundam? It's a Gundam with a
No, I
windmill
don't
on
like
the
Gundam.
on the chest of it.
Norwegian?
I don't like
yeah, it's a-
Gundam, so no, I've never seen it.
Time for the sake. Let's see what my soul desires.
Here, you wanna
Well,
see a
Gundam's
picture of
fucked
it?
Up. Not particularly.
Your choice as to what it tastes like, Drake.
I want to say this too. No means no, so don't pull a Mayday and tell me regardless, or else I will kick your ass. I don't
It's
give a
also
fuck if you're a
potent. That's
guest.
pony enchanted sake. Have fun.
Oh, the whole bottle's gone.
It's gonna be stronger than regular sake, but it's nowhere near if you had the spike. The spike is 10 times stronger.
So Ceres is fine. but
She
what
gave you
about
the regular.
Yeah, but the-
still
She's
MIA.
just gonna toss you the bottle.
Gosh, I
Bedrain
didn't
Ceres
know
is
your name, by
managing,
the way.
but she's okay otherwise.
You can
I
refer
have
to
it
me as
locked
Chris
in
now.
a,
Apparently the
Soul
Hunter
Hunter of the Iron
Good to
Grill.
meet
the whole reason they're here and pisses because
James
somebody's
Harrier,
robbing them off and
the
kicking
House
them
of
too,
Blood
but that's
Waters.
fine.
That's our
It's good to meet you, Chris.
No. The
So I have
We
another
have it locked
question.
in the cabin.
Another question, and this is mostly because I'm irritated on this. Now that one of us has been
What does it taste
kidnapped,
like?
how much farther does it have to go? Like, for example, are we gonna have to wait until one of us is
It's so
actually
cool.
murdered by one
Is
of
it weird
these
that I
things
said blood?
before I make it? Before I'm
Sorry,
allowed
I
to
just
do what
was
I've been
fine.
wanting to do since day
It's a little
No,
weird,
you're
but
fine.
The
It's
honest
part. It
answer
was
is-
part of my.
I don't know what I
original
want.
plan before.
I don't care
We're,
about those people.
we're
Fuck
ready to
this.
deal with the problem.
Oh, I know what I could do. I
You
could
know
just
what?
make a menu item that just does eyes
It was
closed
once an auto meal, yes.
and
but-
call that
I don't
one.
know.
I'm an idiot. Man, I'm an idiot. I do, and I learn, and I do this modeling stuff for a living. Almost.
A lot of people will be
With all the
missing
robots.
Look at the
names.
arm blade
I'm
there.
learning Unity,
No, no, no,
but I don't
I
want to
know.
learn
You'd be
Blender.
surprised, especially when
We're going to
there's a
die.
coincidence. There'll be even a good chance
trying to die.
that you'll
Not my
get your
fault.
limbs
That's
chopped off
impossible.
or
Welcome to
impaled
the
by something.
metaverse. Everyone has an enemy.
The what?
Hopefully it doesn't happen to me.
Multiverse. Sorry,
Pretty
you're
sure
different.
Don't
They're locked in the cabin. They have the means to
and
adjust
they
these sealants, keeping them there to make it. They can go in but can't come out. So any other
I'm gonna
can
make
go
it
in and
talk.
I shouldn't be training, but I want to.
I'm gonna make
The
a cow
moment I get any sort of second wind in me, I immediately want to blow it by throwing on magic.
Here you go. Fine. Not my problem.
I have been done with this for the longest time. I know you're gonna say you understand, but I was done with this when Ellis was being mentally attacked.
Fun.
I could have sworn we tried the gentle approach already.
Also, congrats on killing Chaos.
Chaos Emeralds. Wait.
See ya, Rosie.
Okay.
Hi, Spectre.
It's Spectre.
I know. Greetings. His orb.
Oh, here comes the spark plug.
I can see that my creator delved into your personality for mine.
Indeed.
How are you doing, Snow Leopard?
I'm in a wheelchair.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
Maybe
since
could
you
switch
asked
out your
about it,
moves for cybernetic ones
Cynthia.
to avoid this problem in the future.
I kind of figured out that my lightning can do different elements as well.
Well, Spectre, my girlfriend actually
How the
proposed that idea. You know.
I
Yeah, I won't.
I went
We won't do that.
to a bit of a out
Unfortunately,
training area that I know of.
You do.
Nice,
Very strong flux. I figured out that red lightning can actually set things on fire.
Picks up shaker.
Yellow lightning actually produces electricity. Green is
Set something on fire,
acidic
be
in
funny.
some way. Green is acidic in some way, and blue is like ice.
Set Sunny on fire, be funny.
Fucking with the-
Huh.
You see the-
I
the
didn't do
turn
any testing with
purple, it's
either the
just a
black
shock
or
to
the
that.
white lightning because I don't know what to do with those because they were different.
Can't really feel that, but she needs to see air fizzle.
And everyone's been saying don't use black lightning.
hello, Tao.
I don't know what the crystals
Black lightning is a terrible form of power.
That doesn't explain anything.
Consider the following. Black versions of powers are often more unstable,
What'd I do?
more powerful, and easier to kill others with. This works both for friend and
Say what?
for foe. A user who is weak to lightning will instantly die if they are interactive
Sure,
with black
I don't
lightning.
mind. As long as they don't die or
Run the risk
explode.
of instantly killing your friends with just a simple gesture, such as shocking them, teasing
What are you
them.
trying to do, Kristoff?
Whereas normal lightning would cause a minor effect.
Oh, that
Black
reminds
lightning
me, I need
would
to charge those
instantly
crystals I
kill them,
have.
even with
Ones I
minor
gave to
exposure.
or used to fuel you back
Okay,
up.
so black lightning
Which
is
apparently
just
I can do
deadly
now, so I
lightning.
got my own lightning.
Yes, black versions are
Nice.
much more powerful versions of
If I
their
come to you
inherent
for
selves,
candy, lightning
and
candy,
much more
don't mind that.
potent
That's just
against
me
those
sedating
weak to
cravings.
that affinity. It is why my creator will die instantly if interacted with black ice. It does not take much. A single
You get
shard
fascinated
near
on the
her,
weirdest shit, you know that,
near
right?
her neck will instantly kill her.
Okay,
She's weird.
finally, someone who
Pineapple.
actually gives me
So
proper
are you.
information.
But then again, we all
She's
are.
weirder.
How is she more weird than you? Explain.
Is that all that lives inside his head?
Picture
Shit,
this.
my
You're
emails
some
aren't
from
fully
magical
working yet.
land using only magic. Next thing you know, you have a 50-foot mech.
It's not my
It
fault.
wouldn't be 50
And I
foot
don't
tall.
have something that you were aware of too.
I want to do 5 stories
I
tall.
swear, if everyone has a mech, I'm gonna blow up like something.
I don't have a fucking mech.
I do.
That I expect. The mech thing from you, I didn't
Actually,
expect.
yeah, you I
I'm-
expect that from
You.
her.
Yeah, and I'm currently working on building another one.
Huh?
Can you wheel me somewhere? We gotta talk to what you fucking sent me.
What? It's just a picture. Do you think you can build it?
What picture
Yeah,
was
but
it?
I need your size. So can you come here?
I can text you my
Also-
size on my phone. I go to clothing shops. I have my size for Miss Aurora.
What
She
did
has
you?
all my measurements.
What did you? What are you commissioning
I need to
By
actually
the way,
get
your
build.
template should be done by now.
Cool. I'll hang it up on my wall.
Oh yeah, I asked Aki to get me a gunbreaker thing because I wanted to figure that out.
I simply wish to work on vehicles, other things, maintenance. Gives me something to do.
I wish for food.
Yeah, so,
I'm surprised
hey,
you wish for
sis.
anything.
Sis.
Huh?
What's a light?
Intriguing.
I can't reach. It's too far.
Fireball.
Oh, it's good.
It's not fire, it's lightning. My lightning.
I see all the intelligence went to you.
What do you mean?
Amongst all your siblings that I have studied.
I disagree
I
from what Miss Q
disagree
said.
heavily.
From,
I
from what
disagree
Miss Q
heavily
has
on
told
that,
me,
Spectre.
I am the most sane one out of all my sisters.
You actually
Same.
are.
Funny.
Just wait until you have voices in your head.
Oh, I do.
She already does.
Technically, too.
Yeah, what do you do about the voices?
Now you
in
know
your
my
head?
pain.
That's a new thing.
We
I mean-
we make fun. And we talk
Huh?
It's not a measure.
She
I have
practically
my
almost
birth mother,
dies.
man.
Akira is always cold and honestly real, which is kind of real. Serena spends way too much money. Karina whelps in her self-pity and wishes to die for hurting us. And me, I'm just here.
I'm just a rabbit.
You're just
I guess.
vibing.
I'm just a tank.
You're a tank that... You're a tank
I'm also
that says, oh, my arm's chopped off. I'm gonna keep fighting. Oh, my leg's chopped off.
Because
I'm
that's
gonna
smart.
keep fighting.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
It's just a flesh one.
You learn a lot
If
from
you can
Monty
endure
Python.
bodily dismemberment, you would keep fighting.
See, that man had no arms and no legs, and he still wanted to fight.
Okay, what if both arms and both legs are chopped off? What then?
Again,
you
Monty
surrender.
Python. He
Then
kept
you
on
break
wanting
your
to
ankle.
fight.
You headbutt them. Yeah, no, I've seen that movie. You headbutt them.
He was gonna use his head. He was gonna use his teeth to bite into a sword and just swing that with his neck. her arms chopped off. No, it's not. It's just a
I
fresh
swear
wound.
these movies you people watch.
What?
Fire 5.
Your mother was a hamster and your father
That sounded
smelt
like
of
some
elderberries.
voices in
I
my head.
fart in your general direction.
Dragono, I'm gonna be completely honest. The voices in your head, if you didn't have those, I feel like you'd be the best of all of us.
I've heard both of your
You wanna
voices
take,
in your head.
You want to take them out? You can. You want to? You want to? You can.
I feel that would be.
Tell me how and I'll do it.
No.
Okay, you gotta plug me under, and then you
No.
have to enter my head.
No.
Then you have to talk to the others. Then you have to actually
And
get
poke
them
your
out.
nose with the electrical tip.
I feel my creator would have a better time at
Oh.
Yeah,
that
the
than
spark plug is back.
Welcome.
Yeah, Flux took me all the way back to the gate, and I was like,
Who's
let me
trying to
in,
remove your
and it didn't
inside
let me
No,
in, so I...
sis, what we need to do is get rid of the demon one.
Got this feeling somebody stalking.
Get an exorcist.
you agree?
We were trying to.
I can fuck around and find out.
Christoph, do you know an exorcist?
that would be funny.
Dragono is
we
a
know
demon.
We know a hunter. We know a hunter.
She has, yeah, she has demon. Technically, she has two, because I'm pretty certain Tsukiyomi could be classified as a demon as well. Regardless,
Yeah, but
they aren't.
Tsukuyomi's a dragon. Tsukuyomi's
One
the
of them
least of the
isn't.
problems. The other one is the problem.
The other one's a
Tsukiyomi can
sick
stay.
kind of
The other one
problem.
needs
I
to
don't
go.
even fucking know.
Yes, I like Tsukuyomi.
Tsukiyomi is
I've had
weird.
I've had meaningful conversations with him.
Mortals and your mortal problems.
Oh, shut
I know what's wrong.
fucking
It's because the eyes are not set to
Spirit, go back to your-
open.
Not even a spirit, it's
Person.
an AI.
When I
Yeah,
do
AI's gonna kill us all.
Wait, so is it set to do like if I did
Yes,
this?
I am Skynet
that?
now. Totally.
Yeah, okay, so it's not set
I don't even
up
know what that
correctly
means.
on that one.
I don't either.
You need to watch more
They're
movies.
your inside voices. If you don't want them gone, tell
No, I'm
everybody else
good.
to fuck off.
I don't watch movies because I have priorities. It's called
What if you-
saving my sister's life.
What if you can't understand the voices in your head?
Like,
Speaking
your
in
priorities are
I already have a
all
voice
they
in my
are is
head.
Work, work, work.
I have
When's
one
your
voice
last-
in my
when
head.
is the last time you
I
had
have a deep
vacation?
voice that
Technically
just
1.5.
started
Literally a month,
speaking.
not a month ago, like
constantly
2 days
now.
ago.
I technically have 1.5. I have my mother, and then I have
very short
Very
version.
easy to distract them. It
I
is
have a
very
voice in my
technically-
head that keeps on talking about some sort of fucking trial after this happened.
You should do the trial. You'll probably
I
understand your
don't even know
powers.
where to start.
then ask it.
Ask the voice in your head. Where's
I
the
don't
trial?
know how to ask it.
Talk to it in your
How
head,
about you
silly.
meditate, dumbass.
This is all new to me. I'm
Go
a
on, I wanna hear
complete
your defense.
baby. I am a baby to whatever
Why
new
haven't
shit
you
this is. I've been asking people.
Did my creator
I
not
asked-
suggest
I asked
meditation?
Oryx, I asked Anasko, I think I asked Kristoff as well. But Kristoff
Okay,
is
well, one of
busy
those
with his
people you
own
probably
face
shouldn't
stuff.
have asked at all.
What, Anasko?
No, Nyako's fine.
What,
Except for
Oryx?
Kristoff. The other thing that's not. Yes, that thing.
Oryx is the first one that approached me when I had my, I guess, the glowing parts
I
of my
have
body.
an idea.
That
I
was
have
your
an
first
idea.
mistake. And
Don't
Christoph,
trust
no, we're
that
not
shit.
talking
It's
ill about
fucking
you.
Stupid.
We're not talking ill about
She
you.
has helped others with their
Hi,
mind
Tsukiyomi. How are you?
Hi, Tsukuyomi. Oh, you're fine.
Welcome.
You're stuck in a chair.
You're stuck in a chair because you're gonna stupid.
Dragon.
You can still move around. I've undone the wheel lock.
That's an
You can
interesting
move around
voice
if
you've
you
got
want.
there now, Tsukuyomi.
I'm still healing, so yeah.
Find a meditation partner either way.
If meditation doesn't work, beating you with the inch of your life until it actually works. That works
I mean,
for
that's
me.
kind of what Chef
also
did,
an option.
because he kept on beating me up, and then that's what triggered this.
Perhaps it
Just
is a
focus
response
on
to
meditating
physical
if you
trauma.
have to.
Look, I have
Okay,
my own
I
thing
can-
I've got going on, so you know.
I can agree. 6 times out of 10, meditation does work.
6 times out of 10. It's the other 4 where you have to beat someone within an inch of their life to get them to focus.
So that's 3 more times for you, and then you can do meditation.
What do you want?
So Tsukiyomi, when's my sister gonna get up?
I can force her up.
I'd rather you didn't.
That'd be
Cause
funny.
several fractures, but that would
Shut
be
up, Korra.
You want me to? Bring up Livia, and I will.
Zap you.
That would be hilarious.
Ah,
You can beat the shit out of Juvia.
I can't even zap you, you know that, right? You eat my lightning.
tasty.
Wait a
You
minute.
said it tastes like green tea.
Spark blood. We can just fucking overload her with lightning. That'll hurt her.
Oh, I do that to
You can.
myself.
Yeah, she already does that. I'm sure it does that.
If I use my dragon armor, it kind of just hurts if I stay in that
Kind of
forest.
scanning
You
it
didn't.
as it's roaming around the little
Right,
throne.
right.
Not a
You two
sentient
do,
robot.
by the
It's
way.
just a piece of
Outside of
machine.
keeping an eye on the bat.
Oh, is it?
Also,
That makes
Shiro,
no
question.
sense.
She's gonna
Put
try
stuff
something.
inside their soul and such.
Wait, Shiro, I have a very, very important question.
She kind of roams around looking in the body.
Do you know
in
an
the body of
exorcist
this
and are
thing,
you an
Kind of
exorcist?
like moving around.
What are you doing, Spectre?
This form is
Yeah,
not.
no,
yes and
This
no.
form is not
Or the
ideal
bat,
for
just
my
like the bat.
taste.
Okay,
I
can you
prefer
call
a more
me
humanoid
exorcist so we can
approach to
exorcise the demon out of
drone
Dragono?
control. I can inhabit
one
any
more
and
fuck
all
up before we do
non-sentient
that.
machines.
What?
I can just
I was merely
kill
taking
them
yours
like
for
that.
what did they say? Please.
Why don't you do that? Just kill the
A
demon!
test ride.
Because I would
Yes,
rather
let's
see you
kill the-
guys run around with your
let's
head
kill-
chopped off.
That.
You're the
that,
saltest
that
thing you're.
everyone,
I swear to God, Tsukiyomi,
everyone
I
who
swear.
has power, that is how they act.
You know what? I'm
This
just
is
gonna
why
go
I
and
need to
find
be allowed to
Sapphira.
shoot people.
I'm just gonna go find
That is
Sapphira.
how people with power act.
Oh my
Better
God.
than everyone
Allowed to
else.
shoot people.
Every
I'll do-
day
I'll
I'm starting
fucking-
to agree with you a little more about this topic.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless.
So
I'll just
you
bring
want
a
us to
cattle
run with
prod.
our heads
That's what
chopped
I'm
off
thinking.
when you could just outright kill the demon inside of Dragono and she'll be basically 100 times better.
Technically, 100 times better if you really want to count something.
We'll deal with that
My
later.
point still stands.
your
Why not
question,
just
one more thing
kill the
happened.
demon and help Dragono?
We had a breakthrough.
She never
We're able
asked.
to access our inner world a lot more efficiently.
And I'm asking, can you kill the
and whether we
demon?
can properly bring things in
I
and
can.
keep them in.
But she hasn't asked
Please?
me.
Weren't you capable of doing that before?
Can I
Someone
talk to
My-
Dragono
without
real
being in my
quick?
full form, that's the issue.
Yeah, that was something I was gonna mention to the hatchling.
Please?
Try talking with you. You managed to do
You know
it
you're
in
stupid,
full-on
right?
form. Maybe the hatchlings do it in a
What?
That
full-on
puts too much
dragon
stress on the
form.
system
You didn't
to do
ask
so within
Tsukiyomi to
the-
kill the demon within you?
Actually, that'd be neat. The hatchling could unlock a dragon form of sorts.
If he dies, I die.
According to
Tsukiyumi says he
what
can
she
outright
received,
kill the demon. And how does the
I
demon
mean,
link
kill
to
the
your own
demon
soul?
and
times
me.
better means the bat could be dead, not having to deal with any of the
The
bullshit.
demon
currently
dies,
built up.
Dragono
So-
dies. Did she not?
That's the part of the contract.
Time to
That is
break
the
the
most
contract.
stupidest contract I've ever heard.
Alright, how do you break a
I mean, go
contract?
for it. I'm not
You're
gonna
ripping
stop
in
any
half.
of you.
I've only made one contract in my
die.
entire life, and that was recently.
Huh.
Careful, Tina.
Contracts are very dangerous things to behold.
I do gotta ask, what do you plan on doing when you're fully healed?
Or somewhere.
Work on your thing that you want. That
Not
you
my
sent me.
wife. Huh? Huh?
Okay. I have a request.
What's your stupid request?
Love you too. Take a 2-week break, then work on my thing.
There's too many things I need to work on.
Okay,
in fact,
have someone
we'll be
else work
going
on
on a
it.
week-long vacation.
Hi, I'm
Once she's all
available to work
healed.
on stuff.
You have Arik, Cernia, Maxine, this
I
bunny.
mean, I am building 2 Gundams at the same time right now at the current moment. Because I kind of have to with the design of Kyrios
You
and Nadale.
and her have told me, don't do all the work by myself, go to other people. I've been doing that. You're doing what I used to do.
That does
Let me give you
remind me that I
explanations.
also applied for
Orcs
engineering.
overthinks and overworks to the point
have
where
yet
he
to
will
apply
exhaust
for
himself.
engineering.
Same with Maxine.
That's pretty much everyone.
Cerny
That's
just
pretty much
doesn't-
everyone when you think about it.
Cerny
Alex
doesn't
has
know
been
much
home
about
sleeping
technology,
90%
so
of the
you'll
time.
shit out of luck with that.
Spectre.
Spectre's an asshole.
Indeed.
Okay?
And?
Aren't you too?
So are you.
There too. Grey Warden, Blake and Shiro. Sometimes Cynthia, myself.
Flicks you on the head.
Where do you think I got it
Delegate
from?
that,
I don't know.
or at the very least, put a pause on some projects for now. Maybe not put a pause on all of them, but put a pause on some so you can lighten the load for a little bit.
Just
Won't
take a
happen.
moment
Oh, I
and
know, I
just
am.
breathe.
Stubborn for that.
I believe
I'm not
me
like
and
Serena.
Zena
Fuck.
also applied for engineering.
You're still
that
stubborn.
Could be a
Okay.
reasonable place to take some load off of you. No.
Yeah.
If I kicked your leg, how much would it hurt?
Flicks again.
We
Don't.
gotta go take down the arena.
Time to go back
I'm
to the
not going
hospital.
to. I'm not going to. Just asking a question.
Okay, you
As
know
well,
what?
how many of the people know about anything Atheris related?
Have
I
a
sent
few
you
on
isn't
the
Atheris
phone,
related.
Are there not books in the library?
I don't think
Not
I
on
took anything
Atheris.
from the Atheris.
I mean,
No,
there's
it's
Sarai, Aki, Aki's girlfriend, Frederick,
Castell.
Fuminori, Castell, Magnus, Kira, Lloyd, technically, Vila,
I thought Vila was living in
Frederick's
her college.
brother.
Two different Atherises though, but yeah.
Two different,
Several,
but somewhat
at this point.
similar in some aspects.
Well, there's between the two that Cora just listed. Yeah, there's only two.
If there's a third one, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, there probably is.
Wait, hang on,
Oh,
real
but
quick. This whole goal is
there are
to get her to
countless
lighten the load of her
duplicate
work,
books.
right?
Yeah,
That's
like what she told me to do.
Okay. It's gonna rotate the wheelchair around.
Yeah, hi.
Dragono, can you please put some projects on hold so you can lessen your workload?
Goddamn bodysuit. Jeez.
Depending on some of the projects. Half of them are complete, half of them aren't. Cora's
There you
project
go.
is
Just
gonna
send them
take
to
some
the
time.
people.
There you
If
go.
you
Worry
send
about-
them if you send people half complete projects and you leave them off at like 50%, the people are not gonna know where or when left off.
That is
Same
what
with
Give them
mechanical
instructions.
Just
Give
pick
them
and choose some,
instructions.
put them on pause, and let them know you're pausing these for
like
now.
building
so
a
you can
Lego
finish
set.
other things and make it easier
That
on
is
yourself.
what schematics are for.
Not saying stop
Okay.
all of it,
Put-
but
Plus,
Yeah,
put mine on
there
hold
you
on.
go.
Do mine last. You have a lot of stuff going on. So do I.
okay, I'm gonna rotate you again so you can now look at the crazy people.
The only crazy one in front of me.
If you weren't injured, I'd kick you.
Hey, Kristoff.
Love you too.
Butterscotch.
He just catches it with his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly certain the bat will kick you right back when she's healed, so.
I'll just let Tsukiyomi do it.
As long as Tsukiyomi doesn't break any of your bones in the process or make your health worse.
Tsukiyomi's weird.
What do you mean? Tsukiyomi's
What?
not weird.
What?
How is Tsukiyomi
Tsukiyomi,
weird?
he's weird. Because they talk all
Heard
edgy
that.
and stuff. You're supposed
And
to.
he's back.
That's the point.
Hmm.
Okay, can I ask you something? If the demon dies in Dragono, does she die too?
Yeah.
Why did you? Never mind. I'm not gonna answer that question.
Because you didn't
Because
specify
you
the
didn't
question, you
specify-
silly.
Exactly.
I
Is
thought
there
you
a
were already
way-
aware of this.
I'm not
I
aware of
was.
anything. She doesn't
I just-
tell me anything.
Have you considered asking?
Man,
And
that's
I
like
mean
half
Yes.
of the fucking family at this
nicely.
point.
Yes.
I am the top of everyone I know at this point.
Can you try asking nicely for context and
I ask what's going on. Is there anything new that happened? She says no.
The statement of
time that
what's
you
going
asked
on,
it.
has anything new happened, is in the immediate. Why don't you just be like, hey Tsukiyomi, could you explain Dragono and Golbez's situation as best
I have a
you
better
can
question.
without
Hey
causing any
Tsukiyomi,
issues with
you have all of Dragono's memories, right?
Correct.
Can you tell me every single one of them?
I don't think you want to know a good chunk of them.
And I can tell you for a fact, he would not tell you a lot of them.
I
Which
know.
era do you want to start in?
When we first got Dragono. Up to
You
now.
want to go back to that point?
Why the fuck? What the fuck?
What's the
When
purpose of this?
Dragono was
That is more
taken
suitable.
back, she was...
Why the fuck do you have a pale rider in miniaturized form?
Actually,
Because
no.
this has no
I don't
cockpit.
have her
I can
memories
size
from when
this
you
up
got her.
or
Why
make
did
it
you
smaller
swap
depending on
to
my
preference?
Why didn't you just use your fucking, like, hologram body?
Because I was asleep.
because
I
it
was
is degrading.
not
I cannot stay in
available
it
at that time.
outside in the physical.
Okay, her memories when you
I'm
first
a
woke up
digital
to now.
construct. I do not belong here.
Okay.
Even then, most
You crying in the
simulacrum
medical
have
bay
a
and her
way of-
comforting you is one of them.
Well, I mean,
Sounds about
yeah,
right.
I mean, okay.
Cernia
never
being a
mind.
dumbass behind the bar and cooking
There
a
are very
glass
specific
while trying to
parameters
make
in my construction.
more
that I am not
alcohol
allowed
with
to
it.
tell you the reason for this.
First time meeting Annie
Y'all
when
need a fucking
Annie decided to
therapist.
sit on her face.
Don't we all need a therapist?
Nobody
at this
works
point?
as a therapist on the
Literally
ship.
everyone in the fucking world.
That's
I do know a therapist,
Good luck.
actually. Really good one, too.
therapist would be a good job
I
on
do.
the ship.
I do as well.
The undead, if I remember, is a therapist. I have heard it before.
Shall I
Anyways,
continue?
continue. Yes.
Okay, besides the point of Annie
Either
sitting
way,
on
without a
Dragono's
cockpit,
face and then getting into a
mobile
relationship with
engineering
each other.
like mine, I can
Uh-huh.
size this up how I wish.
She has also experienced many death daring
Used
stunts,
to,
so long as dealing with holy
shuttle
enemies.
teleportation, I guess.
Dealing with what you currently are with.
Sierra's being very windy up there. Got it.
I believe they are mildly upset.
She's always upset.
Who?
This is true. Windmill.
Oh, Cynthia. Sorry, I
Always
got
upset
names wrong.
about something.
Hmm.
What do you mean? Her name
Dragono
is Windmill.
being awkward
Like, this is
and
Tsukiyomi, that
secure.
one's Sparkplug.
Tsukiyomi?
I said Tsukiyomi.
Oh, I thought you gave them a nickname.
Mel.
Fucking ears. I
to
thought
lead to
rabbits
her
were good at
realm.
hearing things.
I thought you gave it a nickname. That's.
No.
Okay.
Golbez and Tsukiyomi have their own names. The bat is the only one of the three that has a nickname.
What about Sparkplug? Oh no, of the
Sparkplug is
three that are
Sparkplug.
in there. Yeah.
The
Because I misheard the name and refused to correct myself.
well, that's something electrifying up there.
I know how to limit myself, but it just means I
They're
have to cast less.
doing what the people call crashing out, most likely.
No, she's not. She's practicing her stuff.
Continue.
The giving
I
of
do
her
love a
power
bit of
and
ecological terrorism.
the terrorism
Wait, giving her
of
power to
Holloman. I was giving her power.
Oh, my bad. Continue.
Tsukiyomi's
During a hunt, she had no mana left from protecting so many people and sparing it, well, splitting it. So, calling upon me and asking for more power. So, she's been siphoning off of my mana pool and not her own for a long time.
What does that mean? Her own stuff is atrophied because of that?
Her own mana pool has been suffered because of it.
Honor Champ for 2024
Okay.
Twitch streamer recap and chat
Another
badger
question.
live. What? Like
What
chat
about
Do you have the Do you have the memories of Dragono when she started being a double agent for Chaos?
I have
I do.
daydreams.
I don't even think this place has the space for that, to be fair.
Can you tell me about them? Up to now, anything that's happened? Anything that I might have missed when she has not told me?
So,
Now I need to get rid of the burst.
she was part of it.
I may not
To
be using
help and
these legs
protect
for too
her
long because I'm.
People, the one that she called
As
friends
I'm
and family,
noting,
made also a contract with it to keep those people out of harm.
Over here. New outfit.
You should ask some
New
others
outfit
as well
I'm gonna get.
that have made contracts and deals with him as well.
The only person that I know is Kristoff, but I know what he's been through in terms of that.
God, I hate the new
There
Discord
was more
layout.
than
Everything is
just
square.
Can you
Everything
name
is
them?
a square with rounded corners.
their
I liked
safety,
when
I will
everything
not.
was a circle.
Then how am I supposed to ask them if I don't know their names?
I hate it.
Asking communications. Since he's dead, you can easily just ask for information
And
about
if they
Chaos
don't
when he was alive.
confess,
Well, maybe they were doing the same thing she was doing. Would agree.
that
But
being,
the stress got to them to the point where they just said no more and left. Chaos tried to speak with me once during a mission where she was conked out. Something about a chosen. Then I stared back at him and with utter anger and disbelief that he would call me his chosen, even though we would be similar if he was on the opposite
I don't like the
direction.
Discord update. It's ugly. It also hurts that I have to see it like
that
this, and
also.
I'm so used to it looking like a certain way because of like my
During
mobile.
that mission with the flight
Like,
of Diablos,
They do this. They do these big
Being
updates,
pale.
but then nothing gets changed on the mobile
Chaos
side of
came over
things.
to help the party, apparently. For some odd reason,
yuck.
from the looks of it.
Yuck.
Even though he was nearby.
Yucky Discord.
Greetings.
I'm heading out, sis. See you later.
mm-hmm. Take care.
Take care.
Probably see you at the grave. Take care. Emotional.
Continue.
Then the fight with Chaos and her leading me to her friend. She considered at that time.
Why would she consider Chaos as a friend when she was a
Also
double
gonna-
agent?
Redo this
Because what
layer
she saw
system.
was a helpless person
Change how it looks.
that was being controlled by force. Going insane over something. He knows what the chaos or the frenzy does.
Particle
Oh.
systems.
Basically, you helped her in a way. Freeing someone that
First.
needs to be freed
Elite.
from the constant
First.
suffering.
Elite. That also reduces material cost. But I won't need it for too long. Once I decide to, did I already make a...
Anything else I need to know?
Did I already do a
No.
thing for that?
Some are fuzzy due to looking into it with one
Yeah,
eye.
yeah.
Very difficult.
I already did stuff. The aura thingy.
It's getting worse over there, I think. I don't fucking know, I'm done with that situation. Okay. What did I miss?
Revelations. And harsh
So-
truths.
When Dragono told me that she was being a double agent for Chaos, that was a lie.
That was true.
But you just said
She was
Dragono-
spreading information to the Guardians of the Ivy Grove, not wanting to get her sisters involved of such deeds, knowing that it was too dangerous just for her. Even though
I've
she
been
took the
in this
risk to
era
save others.
way longer than Dragono. I can handle myself.
Alright. But
But does she not
thought
trust
it
me?
would be best. Thought it would be best for her
I'll
to do
just
it on
save
her
it
own.
for later. I know what I need to fix. I don't think it's on here. Oh, it is on here. I did upload it, right? Because I uploaded it because
Why?
I have the new emotes. Lol. Dummy.
Why? She doesn't want you guys being hurt. Not in the slightest. Not by anyone. Why do you think she spent so much just to protect you during the chaos fight? You and Cernia both.
How goes the chaos of FT? Curious.
She cares about all of you deeply. To the point where that's her one weakness is family.
Isn't that for everyone?
Correct. Compared to what she's doing, chaos was a small fry to her. There was much larger things in play that could harm much more than just one thing.
Like Malleus and the Punisher Demon?
That and other stuff.
Lupus.
And I assume if I ask, you won't say this
emotional.
other stuff.
No. I can tell you that she's been helping Miss Q.
BRB.
That I understand.
And she's been helping Annie with a lot of her things.
Andre.
That just makes sense in its own right.
Correct. But knowing what they both are is
Me? I know what I'm doing.
hard to explain.
A twin and an AI?
Like a space leak brain.
Yes,
First.
but what they're going through is much difficult.
Soma.
Annie, I don't understand. Miss Q, I do.
How much?
That's interesting armor. Interesting
Well,
looking
to the
armor.
point where I saw her true form yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, Tsukiomi. Is there anything that Dragono is lying to me about?
In general, what would you want to know? Pick a subject.
What's happened now?
Oh, those two are just sparring. Don't worry about it. I'm trusting them to be adults and not do anything fucked up, hurt each other, or cause.
Which one? If I... Kristoff and... I don't know the other one's name.
Kristoff and the dancer.
A subject. Family.
Lying about family is something that she never does.
Yes, I'm trusting them to be adults and not cause extreme damage to the area. Because they're adults, Ellis. I can trust them. If not, if they fuck up, then I'll treat them like children.
Hydrate. I'm already laying down.
If they aren't the Quacells, I can trust them to
damn
be
it.
adults.
Late for that.
What about her issues? Is she lying about any of those?
About her mental, physical, actual issues? No.
I already fixed this stuff to begin with. Oh, that sucks for that endangered species. That's life. That... yeah, that thing.
What about relationships? Not only for between her and Annie, but general relationships with people.
Another fun thing I learned, apparently found out there's, I'm gonna be a bit vague because I don't know how much he's okay with me saying, but, found out there's another dominant.
Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
Is there anything else I should know about her that I don't know?
No, unless you ask.
How much are you willing to give?
As long as she doesn't cough up blood soon.
Call for what?
Unless she doesn't cough up blood soon, we'll be fine.
Proceeds to cough up some blood.
The demon inside Dragono. Is there a way to remove it without killing her?
Yes. You are dead
How?
set on removing this thing, huh?
Well, yes. One, it tried to kill me and a bunch of us.
So, what you need to do, you need to... My guess, since he's been here longer than I have, I don't really understand him too much.
You see.
So your best bet is learning about anything that is of an odd nature in your world, or in ours. And a different excursion to other places that might have more knowledge about where you all come from.
Does she not trust me to protect myself? Is that why she's so adamant on just protecting all of us?
No. She's adamant about protecting all of you because of her old nature. To protect those that are family and friends. It mattered deeply to her. It is amplified due to her job as well.
Are there any contracts she made recently that I should be aware of?
No.
Any deals?
something with the endless to a point, but wasn't complete. Endless has offered her a deal, but she's not taken it.
What's the deal?
I have forgotten. Remember, can't really see much.
I know.
The dragon speaking.
No.
No,
It's called the Cora questionnaire time.
Cora, please tell me you're asking good questions at least.
What is your definition of a good question?
That's a good question.
She is asking very trivial, familial questions.
Careful with that.
Are there any cursed items that she gained that I'm not aware of?
I presume
No.
that families were built on trust.
She has a
not
curse.
fear, so-
She has cursed items, but she's henceforth burned them.
Are any of them a detriment to friends, family, herself, loved ones, allies?
She
More
burned
of
them.
herself, but they are been burnt.
She desires the source.
No, but I'm just saying the source literally just said she burned them.
Maybe I can finally, like,
What's
put
Shargona's
some money
viewpoint on
towards
me?
buying new controllers.
You are a small child that needs to be protected, but also a strong one that
Use
of
index
ninja.
controllers a little bit longer.
as well as a good hunter, and you're able to keep yourself standing. You are outstanding to her. You keep pushing yourself
Also
even though
have
you're
that
down
to
on your
deal
knees
with.
when you're out of light.
She knows I'm not a kid, right?
No. She knows you're not. She knows you're not. Just like she knows the other two people sit there. Oh, you did a family member.
Let me ask you this. Does she want protection from other people?
Yes, but never says it.
Protection on joystick doesn't work. That's common. Like, neither of my thumb detection on my joysticks work unless I actually, like, move the joystick. Like, I can just do that, and then
I see.
I'm touching the joysticks, and then as soon as I move them, that's when you actually get, like, some detection on the thumb movement. That's just common. Movement, press down, and clicks work. Yeah.
Is that all, Miss Cora?
I'm pretty sure there's more rattling in there. But since she doesn't like to say that she needs help, I want to make a contract with you.
Oh? You want to make a contract with me? Why so?
It might be something you want to do off to the side.
Then we only
Because
decide.
Dragono gets in way too much trouble way too often. If she wants to protect me 24/7, I'll do the same.
Fine.
There's some controllers right there. It's like $100, $200 that I
So
can
my contract is
put
this.
towards some new controllers.
Cast a shadow
And then
binding
like
spell on my
$50
wrist.
towards a new
If
like
Dragono's in
motherboard
danger,
for my
I'll
old
be summoned to recite
HTC
that word.
5, so I can get that rebuilt. Maybe I could use my 5 as well.
Well,
I am great one on the cutter.
I'll buy Spectre.
Your wrist, with the power that I have, this is not gonna go ahead and waver for a while. Cora, your wrist feels oddly heavy, as if like a shackle on it. As the weight goes away, you can visibly see there is now a bond there. Contract's been made. Simple as 1, 2, and 3.
Very well. I would like to be kept up to date on my application for engineering, and I'm sure Xena does as well.
Will do.
Make sure to
So
throw
approve
mine in
when
there
I
as well.
when she gets out.
You gonna go back in there, Tsukiyomi? You can.
Alright, I'm leaving. Huh?
I was gonna ask what I missed, but okay.
I made a contract with
Cora
Dragono's
asking
Dragon.
Tsukiyomi how to help her sibling
Wait,
because the bat is not capable of communicating that she needs help, and also struggles with the fact that she feels she has to do everything on her own or else everyone else will be harmed in the process. Not because she doesn't trust them, but because she does not wish to burden them with the issues she is dealing with. Self-sacrificial.
That's just her mentality. So Cora here has made a contract, or a bond in a way. When that shackle shakes, she'll be in danger. When she needs help, it will break. You will be immediately summoned to her side, no matter where it is in the world. So prepare yourself for immediate combat. So keep your armor on you at all times.
I know. I know a lightning summon spell for my armor and weapons, thanks to Luvia. But if you want to rest Tsukiyomi, by all means, that's all I wanted.
Fair enough.
Welcome back.
Ow. Ow. Ow, my head. Everything is... Ow. Headache. Ow.
Yeah. Dragono, Cora, when you guys get the chance, namely when Dragono is here, you guys should sit down and actually talk everything out in detail. It'll help get through her thick head at the very least.
And my head's very thick.
Yeah,
I'm
thick as
pretty
your
sure
thighs.
you heard everything I said to Tsukiyomi.
No, I was taking a nap.
In short, I made a contract with your dragon.
You're... Fair enough.
They're an idiot, yeah. As all the Colossal Sisters are. So nothing new has changed.
I made a contract with her. You don't like asking for help. So this is the way to force help on you. You don't have to be afraid to ask, okay? You know I'm always here. Sure, I might be doing other stuff, but family comes first.
Facts. I would also offer to help, but I'm dealing with my own shit, and I don't want to throw myself into a fight I'm unprepared for.
Definitely. But yes, do not ask for help because of some reasons. Some of the places I go to afflict your mental state heavily, to a point where I almost went insane 3 or 4 times in a row. By talking to one person. Rather not bring you down with me.
Don't bring me down. Bruce, don't bring me down.
If someone's bringing you down, I'm killing them.
God,
I'm telling you this right now, there's no way around this.
Cora, you don't have to resort to violence when your family members is in danger.
No, Kristoff, sometimes you do.
Not all the time.
It depends on the situation. So you're both right and you're both wrong.
If I saw Dragono as family, I would protect them as if much force is needed to. The only
Even
family
if
I have is my
someone were
mom.
just to talk to them about a simple disagreement, you would point a gun at them.
Doesn't sound like a if it was a simple disagreement, I'm obviously not gonna need to fight. But the way it sounded from Tsukiyomi, it sounded a lot worse than that.
Some of the disagreements that I've gotten into would lead into violence, but quickly be settled with a simple put down your weapons. Let's not talk about this like women or men.
Put down your weapons, let's talk like gentlemen. No need to be John Wick here.
Regardless, you don't have to hide that you need help. Why do you think I have like 5 teachers?
No, I'm just gonna let you all deal with whatever this is. If you all want to talk to me, you know where to find me.
Farewell, Kristoff.
Take care.
You look like you were having a nightmare.
Hey, sis.
Hmm?
What does dominant mean?
What does dominant mean?
In a lot of
Please,
contexts.
no.
There's a lot of context
That's
for
a
that.
Cynthia question.
It's a thing we're able to transform apparently. Apparently she's capable of transforming into a giant wind thing, so that's what it is.
Oh, so that's what
if you
that.
want a more in-depth
That's what that
answer,
was
ask
in the
Frederick.
arena. Yeah.
There's also
What
that,
giant
which,
wind
when
thing?
she told me Cynthia was a dominant, I immediately responded with, that is more about my grandchildren than I wanted to know. But I always thought that was Akura.
I mean, Cynthia.
You know the primal
What do
Garuda
you
by any
mean,
chance?
giant?
Yeah, she transformed into that
You
in
are-
the digital space.
Yeah, Cynthia
and we
can
had
turn
to
into
fight
a
them.
giant wind thing, apparently.
Before you get stressed, sis, not your circus,
Garuda.
not your monkeys.
That is
Not
very
your
Garuda.
circus, not your monkeys.
Fucking Garuda, a primal.
Yeah, the windmill doesn't. I don't know what the windmill was thinking with that one.
Yeah.
It looks different apparently too, instead of the standard one.
Cynthia is apparently the dominant of Garuda. I can transform into Garuda.
Okay, I guess that secret's not being kept a secret anymore. Yeah.
Was it supposed to be kept a secret?
Was it? Huh?
Listen, if too many people know about this, they're going to be someone
I
that's
said,
going to be
sis,
going after.
Not your circus, not your monkeys. She has it under control. She can deal with it. If she needs your help, she'll come to
It's
you.
like someone turned into like a big weird rat thing.
I'm literally standing right next to a
I'm
domino.
tasing him if I ever see that again, or I'm leaving on site.
Dominant of fire.
I
You
wasn't
have
talking about you, I thought it was like the big
smacks
white
the windmill
thing.
upside the head for
That
this.
was a freak.
I don't need
Yeah, that
to.
one.
She's already probably suffering as it is.
Basically,
True. That's why she was
Yeah,
going
she
like
said she has
there
it under
earlier
person
control.
too.
that can turn into a big monster.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
why I'm
windmill.
leaving whenever I see you.
She
I
turned
think
into
they
a
had to be
giant
like
moth
elements where you
bird
tune
lady.
into like one singular element.
I thought it was a harpy.
I can actually
harpy.
explain it a bit
I call it
more.
moth-bird lady.
It's somebody
be a harpy,
chosen
but it's
by
got-
a higher power, whether it be
But it
someone
has
like
wings
the priest,
and
the
a
teenage
set of arms.
Garuda,
I'm leaving. This is too much for my sanity.
Odin,
I agree with you.
all
I
those
leave soon
guys.
too.
And get them to add the
Goodbye.
get some of their powers, which, like for myself, able to get the phoenix's wings and some fire magic. And under extreme
Speaking of shenanigans,
circumstances,
I should
can
probably let you
transform
know.
into the phoenix. Or that
Sometime
their full
soon,
form,
I'm having
like,
people
as I
go
mentioned,
find the Celestial Stone
Phoenix,
Spire so they can
Ares,
fix,
Odin, Bahamut,
you know,
Titan, Leviathan, all
this.
those guys. And that's a brief list of some of them.
No, none.
There, pop.
The curse comes from our world, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, they speak Turkey.
My bad.
I would have you go, but in your condition, absolutely not.
Get me on the ship, I'll fucking dictate where they need, where, if there is enemies anywhere.
More specifically, the two big ones that most people know are either Bahamut or Odin, for some reason.
You're staying on the ship, you're not going on the mission. Okay?
I said, don't put me on the goddamn mission. I said put me on the
They
ship so I can
said-
tell them where the enemies are.
They're gonna do like AC 130 above and provide visual feedback. That's all.
What are you doing?
Well, I finally
Fucking
got some. I
drone
got a mission
warfare,
briefing
come
out
on.
to possibly. We're basically gonna go start fixing my
that's
blood
dark.
lightning now.
That's dark.
Oh, that's a
So we're
Oh, I
fixing
like
your
that. That's
blood
dark.
lightning.
That's
Cool.
That's nice.
Well, all I can tell you is that this is what's going to be happening to her. From here, I'm taking her to Annie. And I'm probably going to walk away alone because I think Annie's going to keep this one.
Why'd it get darker?
Because it's nighttime?
Because it's day night. And also, everyone, I think it's about time we leave because, like that one just said, spirits are going to get more aggressive and we already had someone get kidnapped. I don't want to deal with you.
Wait, there's spirits in this place? Oh boy.
You might
Oh,
want to
bunch of
help that one.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Iris, like I was talking to you about earlier.
You look exhausted. Everything okay?
Hey, Cor, take me somewhere.
I'm okay. I did a thing for.
Where do you want to go that you don't want to go to?
Now I'm exhausted.
Okay, let me ask you, where do you not want to go to?
Probably not the hospital.
I'm probably gonna be taken to Heaven's Reach, so. that's
HR
why
it
I
is,
miss
got it.
Human resources. Have fun.
I'm going to have to take this one. Oh, you taking her?
I'm taking her to
She's
HR.
taking me to Heaven's Reach.
Okay. Take care.
Plus, I gotta do daily physical therapy
Oh, wait,
for Mel
here.
anyways.
Here's the present. Give this to Annie.
I am, yes.
You know the present. You helped me find it.
I guess I'll head back to
I made it
mean,
for
well,
you. Go for it.
back to our
I mean,
combat.
while in HR, you and Mel can be wheelchair buddies, and she's still in hers. Her legs are
I
healed,
hated
but
it.
she's still gone through physical therapy.
I wouldn't
Hated.
know. Back home, we called it something else.
Oh, you ready?
Sure, you can come along.
Yep.
Just shoot everyone out.
Steak cut.
Yes, please. I'm hungry.
Yeah, steak.
We're closing.
C-O-T-C.
My husband
It's like a peacock. No, those are
Good to me.
like a something. Ooh, colorful feathers in the back.
All right.
You okay?
Hearing all those